From the Horn Auto Center Studios, Chris Bennett and the Morning Brew.
Jineane, you there?
Yes, I am. Good morning.
Heck yeah, good morning. How are you doing on this Thursday morning?
Doing good.
Good. You always seem to know what's happening in the White Mountains and all the news. Can you give us a little recap of what's going on this weekend, what we should be looking out for?
Oh, there's so much going on this weekend. You need to make your plans of when you're coming in and out of town, what you're doing, because there's so much going on. We've got the 2 processions for our fallen firefighters. Number 1, Friday morning and Saturday morning. Everybody's going to be lining up by about 9 o'clock, 8:30. So, that's the thing. Be aware that that's going to be a procession for the 2 young people, Friday and Saturday morning. And then Friday night, we have the fundraisers with the firefighters at the house. And what's the other location, Chris? At
One-Eye Jack's.
One-Eye Jack's, yes. It goes from the house to One-Eye Jack's. It's all fundraising for our 2 fallen firefighters, Brenna and Damon. And you can find the map for the procession on the Timber Mesa Facebook page. Go to Timber Mesa Fire. And we want a lot of people to line those streets to show their support. But then also we have the cavalcade of cars that's going Friday night. You know how it runs all the way through town, all the classic cars up to Pine Top. So that's going on about the time you're going to the house for the fundraiser. So there's so much this weekend. And in Snowflake Taylor, we've got the annual preparedness and life skills expo for the town of Taylor at the rodeo grounds there. So lots going on. Just be aware of, where you need to go. Give yourself a lot of extra time and a lot of patience.
Yes, a lot of patience.
Yes.
Thank you so much for sharing all that info with us, Jineane. And it is Thursday, so you know what that means.
Relationship advice.
Yes. It is now time for relationship advice with our best friend, Jineane Ford. You ready?
Yes, I am.
All right. This is a juicy one.
Okay.
I'll read the story and we'll get your advice coming up next. Here we go. My husband, James, and I have only been married for a little over 2 months, and we're already dealing with something unbelievable. We had a small wedding and invited less than half of my huge family. I debated inviting my cousin, Mira, but she was going through a rough divorce, so I included her to cheer her up. During the reception, James and I dedicated songs to each other. He picked Adore You by Harry Styles, his favorite, because the lyrics mentioned brown skin and lemon over ice. Mira somehow convinced herself the song was secretly about her, since she has darker skin than I do.
Oh, gosh.
Now she's telling people she and my husband are secretly dating. Oh, she's even posting badly photoshopped pictures of them together, cropping me out of wedding photos. We both asked her to stop. She blocked me and ignored him. Yesterday, she showed up at James' job with lunch, claiming to be his girlfriend right in front of coworkers who know we're married. My family's divided. Some say ignore her. The others that weren't invited blame me for not inviting the whole family and that it's karma. I'm shocked and exhausted. How do we handle someone this delusional without letting it wreck our peace? I literally don't even know what to do at this point because this is so stupid and insane that I'm dumbfounded. I would appreciate some advice. How in the heck do I handle this? First, rate my reading.
Well, your reading was amazing, okay?
Thank you.
And I'm a little afraid. You watch those series called Snapped and people that are unstable. And I don't care that it's even her cousin. I don't know if she's contacted her aunts or whatever else, but you need to... she needs help. You have a stalker. And in these situations, when somebody is mentally unstable and they're delusional like this, they need help. And the problem is these can go sideways really fast. So I suggest a restraining order. And, I hate to be this kind of, harsh about it, but you don't just ignore these. Just ignore her. Oh, yeah, let's just ignore her. No, she needs help.
Yeah. No,
and by giving her a restraining order or telling the family, hey, we're going to need to do a restraining order. What do we do here? Like her mom, her dad, all the other family members, we have a stalker. She's got some serious problems. And if they just say, oh, ignore her, I don't think I'd believe that. That's scary when they get really weird, showing up at his job and all the different
weird.
things. Yes, yeah. Yeah.
And the song thing was weird, but yeah.
I know. It's too, it's a
so
little
she's
too
mentally
scary.
unstable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you don't behave like that. That's very bizarre. And she's stepping into the middle of their marriage. And really, the husband needs to stand up for this and say, I probably need a restraining order against this gal. Maybe he does it, not her.
Okay.
They do it together or whatever. But somebody needs to get her some help. Yeah.
All right, Jineane, you always have the right answers. or as the new kids on the block said, you have the right stuff.
You're funny. I know. When in doubt, get a restraining order. There you go.
There
okay.
you go.
Yeah.
Jineane, you're the best. We'll talk to you tomorrow, best friend.
All right. Thank you, Chris. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Good morning. It's the Morning Brew with Chris. Who's this?
Hey, good morning, my friend.
Oh, yeah. It's Virgil, the cowboy from Eager. Give us a little update on Virgil. How are you doing?
We're doing okay. And the other day, when those 2 firefighters were brought back,
Yep.
these guys were gone, and I didn't know where they left because I went to the doctor.
Oh.
But I found out they went over there to help out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And where'd they go?
I don't know, somewhere to Show Low, they said.
Oh, yeah, they went to honor our heroes when they were bringing back, coming home?
Yes.
Okay, that's great. The processions are going to be this Friday and this Saturday, and they're going to leave Owens Livingston and then basically go down the Deuce to the 260 to Old Linden and then to the Show Low Auditorium where they're going to have the services. But they're asking everyone to line the streets on Friday and Saturday to pay tribute to our heroes. So maybe we'll see the cowgirls there.
They will be there.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I want to. You always put people in the spot, so I'm going to put you in the spot.
Okay. Oh, nice. You're going to put me on the spot. Okay.
Yeah. We got one of the girls, and she's going to have a little cowboy, and I don't know if I should lay her off or not. So what do you say?
What? Why would you lay her off?
Because she's going to have a little girl, and she can't ride horses. Little boy.
She can't. I thought you said you could ride a horse with a baby. You just use duct tape, and you duct tape them on.
Yeah, but they're alive and breathing, and this one's just a baby.
Oh, well, she's got to take a little bit of a maternity leave, right? Is that a thing cowgirls do? Are you allowed to take just a couple months off and heal, recoup, take care of the baby, take care of yourself, and then when that happens, then she could hop back on the horse?
I don't know. That's why I'm leaving it up to you.
All right. Well, I think you could find some other use for her on the ranch.
She's out here laughing away at you.
Oh, good. Well, I love you, Virgil. I love the cowgirls. I hope you guys have a great day, best friend.
Yeah, they're going to be there. So she wants to hear a song called Babies Don't Let Your Babies Go to Be Cowboys.
Oh, mamas, don't let your babies to grow up.
Like
Although I like your song title better. Babies, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Oh, Virgil, you always make me smile, best friend. All right. Love you, buddy. Have a great day. I am so excited to have some guests in studio with me this morning from Show Low High School varsity football team. We have head coach Michael Boyce. We have starting quarterback Cash Perkins and starting running back Jet Walker joining us today. It's an honor to have you guys joining me. Coach Boyce, last year was your first year as head coach of the Cougars. You had a young team last year, and you were building a foundation for something. And this year, you're off to a 4-1 start. Tell us a little bit about this season and what impresses you about your team this year.
Yeah, I mean, so far it started off good. We had that one lone loss at home to Valley Christian, and turns out they're a pretty good team too. They're still winning. They're undefeated and beating some really tough opponents, and we felt good about it. Looking back, we had opportunities to win the game and just did some things that, shot ourselves in the foot. So, we learned a lot from that loss, and we're getting better. Our defense right now is one of the top in the state, giving up 6 points through 5 games. They're flying around. They're fun to watch. Our offense is scoring points. So, yeah, right now, just like I said, the growing pains that we went through last year, they're starting to pay off this year, and we're starting to kind of come together. So it's been fun. It's been fun to be a part of and watch these boys go through do their thing Friday nights.
Yeah, and then this Friday, so you're 4-1 this Friday. You guys are hosting Apache Junction, homecoming game. What as a coach? I mean, you're going in to play a game against an opponent that's 0-5. You can never take that for granted. And then you have all these other distractions going on with homecoming. How do you deal with that, and how do you get the team to focus?
Yeah, these boys can tell you how much I love homecoming week. Yeah, it's one of those weeks you hear about when you were a player or a kid in high school, how the coaches didn't like it, and you really don't understand that until you are a coach. Yeah, it's tough, but no, these boys, we asked them, this whole week to just give us, when they were at practice, to mentally be at practice, and this senior group and these two right here have done a good job of making sure that we've been doing that. So we've had a good week of practice, with all the distractions and stuff. They put those aside, and yeah, we have definitely not overlooked any team so far, and we're not going to overlook this team. We're going to come out and play it just like it's Valley Christian or any other team. So we're going to come out and put on a show Friday night.
And make sure you get your tickets. Go out and support our Show Low Cougars. They're playing at home. It is homecoming. Go ahead and support them. Kickoff starts at 7.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm excited to have some guests from Show Low High School. It's the Show Low High School football team. We have head coach Michael Boyce, and we have quarterback Cash Perkins and running back Jet Walker joining us. Gentlemen, are you guys, how have the distractions been for you this homecoming week? Do you guys feel pretty focused? How do you feel going into Friday night?
Yes, sir. We always got to stay focused no matter the circumstance. But yes, just like Coach has been saying, just mentally stay focused, locked in all week, no matter the distractions. Just be smart. That's the only thing that could hurt us is ourselves this week. And we just got to stay focused, be ready for Friday night at 7. So.
All right. I can't wait. Everyone, get out there and cheer on our Cougars. Let's get to know you guys a little better with the game called Rapid Fire Questions. Right. Here we go. Jet,
do it.
Jet, what is your favorite pump-up song before a game?
I'd have to go, I'd have to go, what do I usually play before? I'm trying to think of what I play. Dude, I'm blanking right now. Oh, yeah, anything by Drake.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Sabrina Carpenter. Espresso. What about you, Cash? What does the quarterback use to get himself pumped up?
Oh, man, I probably go Hail to the King by Avenged Sevenfold. That one's pretty crazy.
Dang. What about you, Coach? What was your pump-up song when you were in high school?
Yeah, back then it was like Disturbed.
Disturbed, yeah.
Enemy, yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I always listened to easy listening, so maybe that's why I wasn't the best football player. I loved some Elton John before the game. Who would you two say is the funniest teammate?
Josh Williams, 100%.
For sure, yeah.
Would you
There's
agree
no
with that, Coach?
competition.
Yeah, there's hands down.
What is your favorite football movie? Cash.
Oh, man. I'm blanking too. I'll probably go like the series Swamp Kings. Probably that one was really good. Really good insight on the practices on all the college level.
And what about you, Jet?
It's a movie called Greater. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, I have heard that is a good one. What about you, Coach?
Remember the Titans.
Remember the Titans, a great one. I love Rudy because
Rudy's great.
I related to Rudy. That was Rapid Fire Questions with Jet Walker and Cash Perkins. It is homecoming, and I know when I was a kid, all we did if we wanted to ask a girl to the dance is we said, will you go to the dance with me? But now, these young kids, you guys, there's a lot of thought that goes into it. There's a lot of different fun ways people will ask people to homecoming. Like one, there's the pizza proposal. You open a box and it says, I need you at homecoming, spelled in pepperoni. There's that type of thing. What are some fun ways you guys have asked someone to homecoming or to prom?
All right, so last year, I kind of waited a little late, so it was the day before the dance, but it still worked. So I brought in a crane, one of those cranes you hang a flag with, Made a custom sign with a piece of plywood, and just had a big prom on there. It was for prom. So she came driving in the parking lot, and it was just hung up there about 200 feet or something.
And it didn't have her name on it?
No, it did.
Oh, it did.
Oh, yeah.
I thought just prom, and then just a bunch of people are going,
A bunch of girls said yes, yeah.
Cash, yes.
Of course.
Holy moly, that's crazy. So if you have access to a crane, that's an awesome one.
Yeah,
What about you, Jet?
Well, yeah, I usually try and go pretty hard. Usually our student council gives away free tickets for the best proposal they see. So that's usually what I try to aim for. Last year I was able to, one of our dear family friends is named Nolan Brimhall out in Snowflake. Shout out to Nolan Brimhall. He was able to, he's got his private pilot's license. He was able to take us up bright and early for the sunrise. we went up. She thought it was just for fun and whatever. So we went up, and then also my dad. Shout out to my dad. He was able to spell out prom on the football field with some poster board. And
My goodness gracious!
yeah, we
told you, you
we
got two of
flew
the
over
best
the
here.
field, and yeah, it worked out. It was a good one. So
Oh my gosh!
Two of the best.
These
The
are
goats.
these
We
are
got the goats.
epic. It's a crane and an airplane, and teaming up with Dad to put prom on the field. Holy moly, that's awesome! You know, I was telling you guys off air that I once tried out for Blue Ridge Youth Football 4 years ago. I was 40 going up against 10 to 12-year-olds, and I was the only one to throw up in the tryout. I didn't even make it the full tryout. But I was much bigger than those kids, and I got awarded backup quarterback. Any chance, Cash, do you need a backup? Do you guys need a third string? Do you need a fourth string?
I'm sure we could use you, Chris. Probably got a cannon.
And last year, I challenged one of your players, Coach Boyce, to the 40-yard dash.
Yeah, you raced Dane Ruzma, one of our blazing fast receivers. We still got him. He's a senior this year.
I think I want a rematch because so we did a 40 last year, and I think I got a half head start.
Yeah, something 10,
So
15 yards.
I'm thinking it was too short of a distance.
Yeah, you were just getting started.
I was just getting started. So 100 yards, and I get to start at the 50.
I think we need to do it.
And then he said, "Okay, perfect. Do you guys want to do it this afternoon?"
Yeah.
Heck
Come
yeah!
on, let's do
All
it.
right, and who am I going up against?
Dane Ruzma.
All right, Dane, get ready. Papa is stretching. Call me the cheetah
Get
because
loose.
I'm coming for you. We'll have that on our Facebook Live page. Last year I got my butt kicked. I'm sure he's gotten faster, and I know for a fact I have gotten fatter and slower. So we'll see how that pans out for us. All right, I've been hanging out this morning with Coach Boyce, Jet Walker, and Cash Perkins with the Show Low High School varsity football team. And thanks so much for joining us, and good luck on the rest of your season. Coach Boyce, is there any message you'd like to share about your team or with your team this season?
Yeah, no, we're just excited and blessed where we're at right now. Like I said, we're in this new era of Cougar football, and I think the Show Low High School altogether, teams are starting to get competitive again. We're kind of making it the place to be Friday nights. We're making sure there's fireworks after touchdowns and trying to score a lot of those, so we're putting on show. But yeah, just come out and support. These boys have been working hard, and they're going to show you how hard they've worked Friday night.
Heck yeah, and how do you guys feel going into this Friday? Any message for the Cougar faithful that are going to be coming out to cheer you on for homecoming?
Yeah, we just invite you guys to show up and show out. We're gonna put on a show Friday night. We're thankful for all the support we get from the community. We're thankful for the firefighters for what they do for us, and they light some fireworks off for us. After we score touchdowns, and just not only them, but all the people in the community, they do stuff for us on Friday nights. We're thankful for that. So yeah, come show out, come support at 7 p.m. We'd love to have you, and hopefully we come out with that win. So yeah.
And if you're new to the mountain, there's a lot of people that have moved up here recently, and if you have not experienced Friday night lights up here on the mountain and small town football pride, you're missing out. These games are a lot of fun. And what about you, Cash? What does the quarterback of Show Low High School have to say to the Q Country listeners?
Oh yeah, just always grateful for the fans. Hope everyone can show up every night. It just helps a lot when we have a big support and the stands are packed. I want to get back to how it was 3 years ago when we had a haul-in, extra stands behind the touchdowns. I think that'd be awesome, but we can feel all the energy, and just thankful for all the fans and everybody that shows out. We just want everyone to be loud and enjoy it and have a good time Friday night.
Heck yeah, check them out Friday night, the Show Low Cougars. They're coming for you, baby. Thanks so much, best friends, for being on the show, and I will be at practice this afternoon,
right.
and stretched and ready to go for part 2. Good morning, it's the Morning Brew with Chris. Who's this?
It's producer Ryan.
Yes, producer Ryan from Wilmington, North Carolina. by way of Payson Longhorn. He was a graduate 1997 or 8? 7, that's right. Give us a little update on Ryan and your 21-year-old roommate, Joey.
So I had a realization the other day. It's weird that I have a 21-year-old roommate when I'm 46 years old.
Yep.
However, the even weirder part is how well we get along. Like, we're not just roommates. Like, we hang out all the time, too. And it's not because Joey is mature for his age.
Right.
Right? Because he, sleeps with a nightlight on. He brought home toys from his parents' house. He really did that. And, you met him. He just doesn't know a lot of things. Because he's 21.
Right.
So that means that I must be really immature.
That's probably true. I got along really well with Joey, too, when I hung out with him.
I know, but you're definitely immature. I feel like everybody would have guessed that about you.
That's funny. Anything else juicy or any embarrassing stories? You've been auctioned off at any bachelorette auctions lately or bachelor auctions?
Nothing like that. Did I tell you about when I was in Vegas and I fell up the escalator?
Yes. When you were filming some content for the Sports Gambling Podcast Network, are y'all healed up after falling on the escalator?
No, my legs still hurt. That's what sucks about getting older. You just don't heal very quickly.
It's going to stick with you forever. A year from now, you're going to be like, what in the world?
I'm going to have to go to physical therapy for a quick fall, you know?
Well, producer Ryan, thanks so much for calling in and having fun with us today. And hopefully we'll talk to you soon.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
Love you, best friends.
Love you too. Bye.